Today we'll be looking at 4 Points by Sheraton Patong Beach Resort in Phuket. Patong has some beautiful sandy beaches, plenty of activities from water sports to theatre, plenty of shops, bars and restaurants, and let's not forget the infamous nightlife that it's famous for. The hotel is well located along the beach road, but it is quite busy at times and you do need to cross the road in order to access the beach. I booked a 2-night stay in May 2023. Let's head over and check in.
I'm Billy, by the way. I was expecting you.
Hello, Sawadee-ka.
My
nickname is Young.
Yeah.
Okay, Young. What's your name?
My name is Tanya.
Cool.
Tanya.
As an elite member, you get a choice of a welcome gift, and as there was no upgrade option available, which I'll cover later, there is a secondary gift choice as well. I was also given a drinks voucher, which I could use at one of the bars, and here's a look at the menu available for the drinks voucher. This is the lobby. It's modern, bright and open air. Apart from the check-in counters, there is a dedicated transportation desk useful for getting local taxis, and if you're a Marriott Bonvoy Elite member, there is a dedicated desk, concierge, a cash machine and of course the lobby bar. The hotel has 600 rooms in total, spread over 6 floors. There are 28 suites. Some levels of the hotel only go up to 4th floor and some go up to 6th floor, as you can see from this staggered picture. The rooms come in different categories of superior, deluxe and suites. You can also choose from just a standard room, ones with balcony, sea view or pool access. The day I checked in, a group of 300 guests had just checked in before me and were also staying there for 2 nights, which meant they'll be checking out on the same day as me, which meant I had to check out early, otherwise I'd be stranded in a queue. Disappointingly, all the rooms, including ones with just a balcony or even a deluxe room, had already gone. As a Titanium member, that was disappointing. These groups typically come twice a week, as I was told by front office. Let's now have a look at my room. As you enter, immediately on the left is your cupboard. Next to that is your luggage bench, which is very small, so you might squeeze a medium-sized bag on, otherwise it will be a cabin bag. Next to that is your water and fridge, and here's a look at the room. The room is a very good size, the bed was comfortable, and you have charging on the side of the bed. My room was a pool view room and is 291 square feet or 27 square meters. The bathroom was small and disappointingly both my towels had brown stains on them, which I had to get changed. I don't feel that the room has a very luxurious feel to it. However, I do like that the hotel offers this laundry service, which is affordable and useful for particularly when you are staying near the beach. Let's now check out the grounds and the hotel, starting with the lobby bar. The bar has various happy hours and promotions throughout the day, and here's a quick look at the menus. There was a nice vibe at the bar and the staff spoke good English. The hotel has 2 outdoor swimming pool areas. Located at the back of the hotel, in between reception and the main breakfast restaurant, are a myriad of small to medium-sized swimming pools, including that of the children's pool and the swim-up pool bar. This pool is open 8 AM to 6 PM and has plenty of seating around for adults to supervise. The second swimming pool and the surf bar are located at the front of the hotel in an area called the Deck. This is a beautiful, stunning place as you get beautiful sunset views in the evenings. As the evening draws, the bar and pool become more popular, with live DJ music being played and the pool being open till a cool 10 PM. There is a happy hour at the surf bar between 6 PM and 8 PM, and here's a look at the menu. For breakfast, during my stay, I was told I could choose to have breakfast at one of 2 restaurants. This is Chao Leh, which is the main restaurant where most diners will have their breakfast.
Welcome to Chao Leh Kitchen. My name is Goy. Yes, I'm an outlet manager here. Nice to meet you.
The Chao Leh restaurant can hold up to several hundred guests at any one time between the indoor and outdoor seating, and has a far more extensive choice between the 2 restaurants. While we take a look at the food available, I'll remind you that the day I checked in, there were 300 guests also checking in before me, and there were many other guests already at the hotel and more arriving. So it was no surprise that the day I chose to eat at the Chao Leh restaurant, that the restaurant was 95 to 100% full. But I had a table and I would say that the service was impeccable. There was no dip in service and I had a fantastic breakfast. The selection of breakfast items available at Chao Leh restaurant is very extensive. You have to remember that this is a 4-star hotel, but the selection available is on par with many 5-star hotels. Cuisines include local, oriental, Japanese, Indian, Middle Eastern, Western and international choices. There is also gluten-free options, vegetarian and vegan. They have a live egg station, live noodle station as well. As usual, I got in touch with the hotel in advance to request my vegan breakfast, but more specifically, my favourite options, which was avocado and coconut. As always, if you have any dietary requirements, I always recommend contacting the hotel in advance so that they can prepare your breakfast or other meals for you. There is a supervised kids club which runs from 9 AM till 12 and then again at 3 till 6 in the afternoon, and they have some very cool activities, and here's a look at the timetable, although some activities are chargeable as extras. The gym is available 24 hours a day and is accessed through your key card. There is enough equipment to keep you fit during your stay, both in terms of weights and cardiovascular. There's also equipment for boxing and yoga. There are also some scheduled complimentary fitness classes available. Let's now have a look at breakfast at Sears and Co, the beachside property, which is also the salmon restaurant and grill.
Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Would you like to see inside, outside?
Inside,
Okay,
but
then.
near a window, please.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Follow me.
Do you need my room number?
Yes, I remember you. You can order some food already.
Okay.
Okay, we have the one so far. My name is Oreo. I will take care of you for breakfast. Thank you.
There is both indoor and outdoor seating, and if you choose to sit outside, you'll enjoy beautiful sea views and the sounds of the morning waves. The capacity at this restaurant is significantly smaller than that of Chao Leh. Whilst it does get busy at some points, it's still significantly less busy than Chao Leh, which means that you will sometimes enjoy a nice quiet breakfast. Again, there is a good selection, not as wide as Chao Leh, but there is a good selection with live stations such as noodles and eggs as usual. Of course, if you're like me and you want something specific or you have any dietary requirements, always give the restaurant a heads up in advance so that they can prepare that for you. You can also eat lunch or dinner at this restaurant. However, dinner can get busy at times, so I recommend that you book your reservation as soon as you know that you would like to eat there. The restaurant also has promotions on, which they advertise on boards just outside the restaurant. The day I was there, they were advertising catch of the day for 299 baht plus plus, and this was basically Andaman sea bass, tomato puree served with grilled asparagus and lemon wedge. They also had soup of the day, which was pumpkin soup. That was for 280 baht plus plus. I enjoyed eating dinner at Chao Leh, so headed there for dinner.
How are you?
On Wednesdays and Saturdays, Chao Leh serves an international seafood buffet, which is accompanied with live music, one of my favourites. The selection is vast and the price is 1,175 baht for adults, half price for children aged between 6 and 12, and free for children under the age of 6. The selection is vast and it also includes free flow of juices and soft drinks. I also enjoyed sitting here ordering from the a la carte menu whilst listening to the live music. Whilst we look at the remainder of the food available in the buffet, let me sum up my overall impression of this hotel. Number one has to be the staff. They are excellent, engaging and friendly. Secondly, the location is also very good, being right across from the beach. And thirdly, I also like the deck, where you get beautiful sunset views in the evenings and generally a nice atmosphere and also a nice swimming pool. However, there was no wow factor, and as we have 2 large groups checking in every week as told by front desk, this means disappointingly I missed out on my room upgrade. This also makes the hotel a bit more busy and noisy. Having said that, with the exception of my dirty towels, I didn't find any deterioration in the service levels experienced. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more videos like this. I will be releasing videos such as hotels and flights in America, Singapore, Thailand, India and more. Next week we'll be looking at the Renaissance Hotel in Phuket. Until then, all the best.